Hey Glamazons, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm actually going to be doing a kind of a edgy purple smoky eye look, just because y'all, I freaking hate the summer. It is not my forte. I live in Texas where it is 100 something degrees outside every day, like every freaking day. So to me, fall is my season. This is where it's at. It just is what it is. I live for the fall. I can do some killer bomb AF fall looks. And honestly, I cannot wait to start filming the fall makeup tutorials when it's in season, because for October I have so many fun Halloween stuff planned, and just for the whole fall season in general I have a lot of fun fall looks planned. So I just wanted to do something that I feel like kind of works year round, and just something that's a little bit fun, and I just wanted to work with some new tools with y'all and just, you know, do what girls do best. But just to warn y'all, in this video, I'm not going to be doing my brows and the whole 9 yards, you know, cake face out. You know, I'm not beating the whole face. I'm just going to be doing these bad boys right here, the eyes. I'm not even going to do brows. So, without further ado, let's get started. First thing I'm going to be doing is, because I want this, if you know me, you know I like my smoky eyes to be a little bit cat eye. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using my new Morphe Beauty Blender. And I'm going to just dip it in a little bit of the baking powder. You know, the one, the only, the very highly trusted Makeup Revolution luxury baking powder. And I'm just going to dip that, and I'm going to try to get the edges done a little bit. This is just so that way I can get that nice and clean cut line that I want, but I don't have to deal with tape. Just because I hate putting tape on my face, I don't really feel like it works, and I feel like this is a lot easier to clean off than damn tape, because let's face it, when you do tape, you're just more likely to kind of ruin the look a little bit. I mean, it's clean and all, yes, the lines are great. However, I just don't feel like they give you the best result, and I just, when I do something like this, I want my cat eye clean. I feel like this is a lot easier and a lot better for your skin to do too. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of lay down that base for the eyeshadow. So what, with the key with any purple thing, eye look, especially one that we're going to do today, if you want it to get full and good and dramatic, is when you go down, you lay down a good base. So I'm going to lay down this Colourpop shade right here. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Fool's Rush. Don't quote me on that now, because, yeah, but I think it's called Fool's Rush. What we're going to do is we're just going to go in and we're just going to do that. Also, just to let y'all know, I'm going to be doing the same thing from eye to eye. So what you see me doing in this eye, I'll be doing the next. And I'm just going to keep on blending until, even though there's no more product left on the brush, as you can see, I'm using my trusty Morphe brush. God bless Morphe. I don't know what I would do without them. And if someday, if Morphe wants to hit me up, girl, you go for it. I love them so much. I would honestly, I'm not going to say I would go so far as to be sponsored, because one thing I will never not do is be a sponsored person. I don't believe in that crap if I were to ever make it that far, granted, but I will never become that girl. I'm not, that's not what this is about. This is just a girl who loves makeup, doing her makeup with y'all. That's what this is. But anyways, I divulge. So we're going to go in with this shade right here. Don't know what it's called. Again, it's from the Colourpop thing. The colors I'm using is also from the You Had Me at Hello palette. I think it's called Looksy, or it might be FBO. I think it's FBO. Yeah, I think it's FBO. Anyway, me using FBO, and I'm going to be using that right there to get that purple color. And be careful with Colourpop. One thing I've definitely learned is that they are one pigmented mofo. One pigmented mofo. And I'm just going to kind of go inner corner to outer corner, inner to outer. If you can't tell today, I'm kind of going for an edgy vibe. What with the Cure t-shirt, the black bandana. And again, just back and forth. That is the key to any good smoky eye, ladies and gents. Is just to blend it from outer to inner. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit because I just went a little bit too low on this side. Now, just a smidge. Alright. Once you're thoroughly satisfied that you're done with that, you can just go in a little bit and just kind of blend it out a little bit more, because why not, you know? I just cleaned my brushes the other day and I swear there's nothing better than the feeling of using a brand new clean brush. I swear, y'all need to make sure you clean your brushes regularly, because two things. One, it helps keep your skin clear. Number two, I feel like when you have clean brushes, your makeup applies so much better. So, it is key. And no, you do not have to go out and buy some fancy schmancy freaking makeup brush cleanser. Honestly, Dawn dish soap does the trick. Because if you think about it, what is it made to do? It's made to cut through grease and grime and gunky gunk on your dishes, right? So, what do you think it's going to do to your makeup? It's going to cut through that bad boy. It's going to clean it up. But yeah, that is just my trick. I use my Dawn dish soap, and I also use the Beauty Blender cleaner, but that's just because I like the smell and I feel like it just kind of helps soften it up. I kind of use it like a conditioner on my brushes, you know, just to keep them soft. Anyways, we're going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, which, oh, if you don't have it, girl, go get you one. And I'm going to be using that black shade. If you don't have that Jaclyn Hill palette, go buy it. It is bomb. I swear, any kind of look I want, I can do with this bad boy right here. If I want a girly look, I can do it. If I want a fall look, I can do it. If I want to do a cute bronzy eye with a pop of color, well, bam, right here. Look no further. This is your new BFF. And let's just face it, Jaclyn's great. I love her so much. I am so excited to go and get her new eyeshadow palette. It's so funny, my whole story with Jaclyn. Just pack this black on your eyeshadow lid, by the way. My whole story with Jaclyn, it makes me laugh. So, I used to not watch videos actually on YouTube, ever. And then my best friend, she kind of introduced me to Jaclyn one day. I loved her too. Like, as soon as I saw her, I legit binge watched every single episode. And I learned a lot of great tips from Jaclyn. Like, she's just a great teacher. I suggest you watch her. I think she's wonderful. She's a great person. And she actually kind of, I'm not going to say give her full credit and say she inspired me to do this channel. But I will say she is the reason why I officially started YouTube. I actually had, like, last November wanted to start this channel, and I didn't know what I wanted to do it over. So I just started watching her videos one day, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do makeup, because I always got a crap ton of compliments on my makeup, and it was just something fun to do. So I figured, why not? You know, why not do this channel? And thanks to Jaclyn, I just decided one day to start filming my makeup tutorials, and here I am, lo and behold, with my beautiful glamazons. So now I know y'all are probably thinking, girl, that don't look good, but it's fixing to get better. Because you know what we're fixing to do? We're fixing to spray some do I just commented my freaking setting spray do-to-do. Yeah. We're going to spray our brush with do-to-do. Now we're going to spray our brush with some setting spray. I'm using the Milani Make It Dewy. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you do. Just whenever you work with a shimmer, the best advice I could give any of y'all is to work with a setting spray. It literally, it makes such a difference. I'm trying to find that purple. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going to go in with a little bit of this purple. Sorry guys, this purpley shade right here. We're just going to kind of pack it on right there into the inner corner. I don't feel like my brush is quite wet enough. The reason why you should spray your brush with setting spray when you're working with a shimmer is just because when you do, it can actually keep fallout from happening. Let's face it, we all hate fallout. But also because it makes the shimmer just look so much more beautiful. Granted, a lot of the shimmers I use, they're already like almost wet to the base, you know what I mean? They're just like, they're already fallen, but I like to do this just to give it that kind of extra oomph. Alright, and that's what I'm doing there. Alright, so next up what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that black shade I used on my lid earlier and I'm going to put it on my concealer brush. I'm just going to go right on the lash line. And I'm just going to go all the way in. You won't have to do this step if you don't want to. However, I highly suggest you do. Just to kind of give you that better full-fledged smoky eye look. That's just my opinion. You don't have to listen to me if you don't want to. You know, free country, free will, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah. Also, with this look, just because I want it to remain smoky, I'm not going to be putting any highlight shades in this. Just because I feel like that's just going to be kind of defeating of what I'm trying to convey here, if you will. And then I'm going to go in with that same purple shade from earlier that I used on my crease on the lower lash line. Underneath that black I just laid down. Oh, what am I doing? I almost forgot to sweep off my, whatchamacallit, meh. Okay, bam. There, yes, honey. Okay, continuing with light. Purple shade, bam. I know y'all are probably thinking, what are you doing? But I honestly felt like, I'll admit it, I went in a little bit too far with that, whatchamacallit, that, the setting powder. So I'm just going to kind of do this just to kind of help create just a little bit more of an edge. Okay. So next, I'm just going to go in with this Morphe eyeliner in the shade Dark Room. Again, love Morphe, and I think this eyeliner, and keep in mind y'all, it's not that I don't like eyeliner, it's just, it's not my cup of tea. And I'm just gonna put this on my tear line. Yeah, it's not that I don't like eyeliner, it's just not, it's not my cup of tea. Granted, on a lot of looks you need it, and I'll admit that, but it's just not for me. So yeah, I'm gonna put on mascara real quick with y'all just because we'll be done with this look. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to share this one look with y'all. I have finally found the perfect lower lash brush. Lower lash brush, girl. Well, lower lash mascara. And again, this, I mean to do lashes with y'all, because I know a lot of these looks, I feel like they're incomplete without them. But I've been saving that for a tutorial, honestly. Because I want to show y'all the way to put on lashes. I want to make that into a makeup tutorial, but every time I want to, I come up with a different makeup look I want to do, or I just forget, or I've been super busy. Except for this week, I'm actually on my paid vacation, so I've been enjoying the week, and I just want to film this and do something fun. Because honestly, I'm going a little bit crazy because I'm so used to working my ass off, but. So I'm using the L'Oreal, y'all should already know what I'm using, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. This shit is the bombdiggity.com. Girl, I swear. It's so inexpensive and it works so long, especially if you use that voluminous base I just used. I swear, girl, it is the bomb.com. That's sexy. Okay, whatever. It's just gonna be there, y'all lit. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. And this is what I was telling you about the bomb lower lash brush. Oh my gosh, just look at that brush. It is literally perfection for your lower lash line. Like, if y'all are looking for a good brush, look no further. Ow. Today I'm just trying to cut out my eye, guys. This is what it is. I just don't like my eyeballs. I'm sorry. I look like I don't know what I'm doing with mascara today. Anyway, now if you haven't already just stabbed yourself in the eye, please do so. No, I'm kidding. Do not do what I just did, y'all. That is not the point of this book. No. Anyway, this is the eye for the day. I love it. I think it's very... Yes, my only complaint would be I want to add a touch of glitter, maybe? Maybe around the holidays. There you go. If y'all do this look around Christmas, make sure you put a pop of glitter on and you'll be popping, girl. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in, Glamazons. I love y'all to death. Be sure and subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell, whatever you need to do. Hit the thumbs up. You know the drill. Just go ahead and join the Glamazon family, because why not? You know you love your girl, and she loves you. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Have a very safe weekend. And stay tuned, because I'm hoping next week I should have 2 videos up for y'all. So, and one of them is going to be a very funny makeup challenge, my first on this channel. And I'm very, very excited. So, bye Glamazons. Love y'all.